Hello, welcome to just a shunting video on my shelf layout. I'll probably put in some pictures of the whole thing. This is my shunting layout. It's on two IKEA bookshelves. This is a Lack bookshelf. It's the 110 centimeters long, so the main operating bit is 110 centimeters. It could probably do with being longer. This layout is based on a Budget Model Railways beginner shunter layout. I'll link it in the description. It's a pretty cool video. It does like a whole series. So we've got the main line comes in here, and then a point for our passing loop. I don't know, would this be a kickback siding, this one here? Don't really know. There is also a water, you can't see, it's just out of shot. I'm using my mini tripod, so I don't have loads of space. And on this end, got some MDF buildings, a daypole station, daypole platform, some daypole fences, a little sign, it says Beaches Vale on it. That's the name of the station. We have a TARDIS, because I like Doctor Who. This is a box wagon. You can't really see it. Let's see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. Just on the end here. It's a little railway sign, trespassers sign. Thought it looked pretty cool. So, we'll be running some trains. I've not got many down here. I'm currently isolating with coronavirus. But what we can do is shunt some coal wagons and some brake vans and some coaches and all sorts. We'll just have a nice little running session. I've got my newest acquisition as well that I'm going to show, which I quite enjoy. Just going to form up this train on the fill yard, like so. Just going to be using 060s and 040s. I've got two 060s and two 040s. So this best wood wagon, we're going to pretend it's got a load in. It's going to go down the end there. I'm also using a Hornby power feed at the end. When I finish this isn't finished yet, I need to extend the back seam, make a tunnel mouth or some sort of scenic break here, and then neaten up this with some grass as well. This is just a roll of 8-pound textured wallpaper from B&Q, and I painted it black and added some grey. Probably could have made it lighter around the tracks, same upstairs on my big layout, but I thought it looked nice. So on we run. Springs into life there. Oh! This box van's only got... Oh, that's not going to work. Only got one coupling hook. And this coal wagon it's an old Trix one. And I have haphazardly added some NEM pockets and they're not lined up the best. So just to uncouple, I'm just using a pen with a bent paper clip on the end of it. It's an idea again that I got from Budget Model Railways. Just try and get the speed sort of right. I'm also using a Budget Model Railways PWM controller because they're the best for shunting. I don't have point motors because this layout literally has 3 points. It's so small. You do not need to... Oh, I forgot to pick up the coal wagon. I'm going to have to go back. Slow down a little bit. Oh, no, you're being a bit jumpy today, Mr. Wagon. Yeah, hand of God, I don't care. My Furrow's been quite jumpy today. It's usually not that jumpy. It's been quite a bit of current to get going. Right, we come and take this wagon. We go out. That's been really jumpy. Oh, I should have moved the brake van. That brake van is going to get in the way. Oh, well, what we can do is just do something completely different. I wanted to do, and we can just go. That is so quick. Like, I don't know why it's taking so much. But okay, there we go. Now it's working. Let's uncouple him. We can bring this. Well, why that overall is being very jumpy. And then uncouple this brake van without knocking over the without knocking the brake van off the rail. Cover that box fan, stay there because there's storage there. And that can then hopefully nice and slowly work its way off the track. Or stall on the points. That's also what we like to do. Right. So now, we move that just off. I've got something on the second fiddle yard right now. I don't want to use just yet. What we can bring in my diesel. Right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to send my diesel around my parcel loop to collect. Oh, you are going way too fast and you did not couple nicely at all. There we go. Why? What am I trying to make like that? Maybe the wheels need cleaning a little bit. Oh, he's not enjoying getting over the points there. Why is there a bump? I don't know. And then we're going to send him up here. Then what we're going to do, we're going to send the box fan. Ooh. And the diesel down there. Right, now we can isolate him. Yep. And we can send in all of the points are set. And send in my newest acquisition. I'm very, very happy with. I got this Thomas and Annie Clarabelle off eBay for £40, and Thomas looks very, very nice. After being rudely interrupted, not really rudely, but. So, Thomas runs very well, I think, for the age and the price. Considering it was 40 quid for Thomas and the two coaches. Depending on how much you value the coaches at, some people would only sell these for a £5, some people would sell them for less. The standard Hornby, they're just standard Hornby 040 coaches, like this one that I painted customly. Is my focus going to focus? I should be in autofocus mode. I am, it's just deciding it doesn't want to focus. There you go. This one's I painted. It didn't come out very well, but they're just ones like this, of course. Right. Very nice. But they're just normal coaches. Just normal Hornby 4-wheel coaches. We're just getting something ready. If we send Thomas back up to his coaches. So the problem I had with this, it wasn't running over points very well. And always check on your trains, your wiper contacts, your pickups, because especially on these 060 models the Hornby do, like this, it's got bearings on the front two axles but not on the rear one, and so the wheels can shift about quite a lot. Now I don't know how the 040s, if they have bearings. They probably don't, to be fair, because they're very, very cheap models. They might do. They do have a little bottom plate thing. I don't know, I can look, but I just have to rebend the wipers on this, and now Thomas runs so much better. So if we send him off, he can just trundle off quite nicely. Oh, did he get stuck on the point? No, he just stalled. I think his wheels need a bit of a clean. There we go. He's not the best slow runner in the world. He runs alright. Now we're going to see my other 060, which I quite enjoy. This is not the best 060 runner in the world. What I want to do is I'd love to try and fit one of the newer motors, like what Thomas has. Thomas has a slightly newer motor, at least my Thomas does. This is an old XO3 motor in it. Oh, I didn't change the points. So, Set them points, and in comes. To be fair, he runs perfectly fine though. He's just a bit loud. There it is. That is an LMS Ginty. This is the box. I bought this on eBay. Right. Comes with the little insert. Shelf worn. Right. All of that was falling apart, so I taped it back together. There's a massive hole. Shelf worn. Yes. You have to be careful when you're buying stuff on eBay, which I've learnt. A lot of people will just describe stuff as, oh yeah, it's immaculate. Oh, he's on the point. It does run very nicely. It will run very slowly. Over points, it struggles because it's an older train, but it goes fine. If I just stop it here on the point, you'll get a nicer look at it. It's a very, very nice loco. This is the one with the 16440. 440 on the side of it. I think there's another LMS Ginty with just LMS on the side of it, and then there's some BR Black ones, but this is one of the old ones with an XO4 motor in it. The Thomas chassis does fit on it, so the newer Hornby 060s do fit on these old bodies, which is quite nice to know, because if I wanted to put a new motor in it, I could just fit a newer chassis. You need to stop. The problem with this controller is great. It's a budget model railways one. The thing is, I'm too used to turning down the dial. I need to use the switch. With the switch you can just change direction, and off it goes with the nice BR composite blood and custard coach. Now, my fiddle yard is full. I only have a 2-lane fiddle yard, but what I'm going to do is just show you the layout quickly. In a bit more detail, and that'll be the video. So if you don't want to watch any about the layout, feel free to go. That's the running done. But yeah, so now I'm just going to pick up the tripod, do almost like a little tour. There's my food that I've been eating. So we've got a 2-lane, fiddle yard, just here, with, there we go, 2-lane fiddle yard with Ali, and Clarabelle, Thomas, my Ginty. Now if I had a Y point, a triple Y point, I could probably have a 3-lane here, but I don't really want to. 2 is fine, it works. When we come in, I'm really pleased with this back scene. I just got a panorama picture off of the internet. The only bit I don't like is this join here. It was really poorly done, but I might insert a bit of black card behind it just to hide it a tiny bit. I am a big fan of the platform and the station building. They're the first kits I did. I think they look really nice. And then we've got the box fan there. And then my little signal box that I've built and painted. And then we've got the coal staves. There's no coal in here at the moment, and I'm going to get a coal loading thing to go here. It's coming tomorrow when Santa decides to deliver. I've got a little hill here, which again, Budget Model Railway video will be linked below. And this is just pan scourer. Budget Model Railways, he dips them in the scatter, but I just used them because I didn't have different colours of scatter, I just had the one colour. But yeah, this is eventually going to be hidden, soldered on here, and not a Hornby power track, but just for the convenience at the moment, it works. But yeah, that's my shunting layout. That was a running session. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out my Instagram. It'll be linked below again. Yeah, cheers, bye.